Wilds are doing some sort of foul magic to create these plants, well, zombies, basically. I've seen what happened with armies of mindless slaves. The Lich King. Delvar's eyes close. No matter. We cannot let this escalate any further. I heard a particularly nasty one they've made. Let's kill it and let's kill it and see what makes it tick. Retrieve infested orc remains from Acanthus in Everboom Walls in Gorgorond, and he gets his new perk is Decade, which allows you he'll gain Decade, allowing him to create a portal to your garrison.
Ashes to ashes.
So that's cool. 2 missions. Survive, you damn bastards! Survive. Oh, good. So only South Sea. This is the important one. Only a 62% chance of winning. What exactly do I need for this mission? I need a carrier, a battleship, and a destroyer. Or, I need someone who can counter first strike, mine layer, evasive, and evasive. Expert captain cannot be countered. I can't counter this because I don't have Shark Tank. If I want Shark Tank, I need. I'm not sure where I need to go. Trying to see in the waters, you know, off here, but there's no mark on the map, so I don't know. That would be very handy. But, basically, it's instead of a ship being destroyed, unsinkable triggers and it's destroyed instead. Okay, I can get a foul smoke launcher. Alright. If I want a better chance of completing this mission, I need to get... Well, I first need to toss this onto someone. Then I need to... Let's see. Leave that. Not... Okay, that actually does counter first strike. Never mind. Let's see. Toss this on. What's countered? Okay, first strike's countered, and as is that. If I want to counter, if I could counter the 2 evasives, I think I would have a fine chance. Actually, if I wait a moment, I'll get a 79% chance. Euro's command will be switched in instead of Terror of the Deeps. But Terror of the Deeps is what can counter first strike. So if I could, unless Euro's command can do the same. Yeah, she can. Alright. I was kind of hoping she could, she couldn't, because if that was the case, then I could toss the foul smoke launcher onto her and make it even better. But in that case, I'm going to have to find the Wowhead article where they have the list of all the different, like the locations for the ship blueprints. Let me just make my way over here. Actually, yeah. What the hell is this called again? True Iron Rudder. Keep thinking we dealt with True Iron in a previous expansion, but no, it's probably like True Gold from the original game. Okay, Drog, D-O-R-G, the Bloody. Drops this, apparently. All 7 blueprints, according to SINNOH, I feel awkward reading out the rest of their name because it's actually year, and well, in the past, sometimes like now I feel awkward saying this, but I would make a username and I actually include my date of birth in it, and so part of me is thinking, that isn't this person's one, is it? It doesn't matter, but I just feel awkward. But I'll say it. SINNOH 1996. Thanks to them, they have actually a list of where all the mobs spawn, which mob, well, the blueprint that's dropped from which mob and where. So I'm just going to actually get to Tanan and actually enter that in. And start entering those in. I might be able to do it from anywhere, but I'm just thinking, may as well be in Tanan while I'm doing it. And eventually I will actually start queuing for the raids. I just want to have that part of the legendary quest done, because I'm just on the last step. I'm looking forward to Legion. I'm kind of burning out on this, in all honesty. The burnout is getting so far, I'm actually burning out on the thought of Legion. So that kind of sucks. But then again, it may change. Okay. Let me see. What do I... okay, I've only 2 of these. Alright. I have the Fell Smoke Launcher and I have the Ghostly Spyglass, which kind of seems a little useless right about now. Maybe we'll find some use out of it. Who knows? I'll just turn these quests in first, in case the dailies reset. Be a bit early, but I want to get, don't want that happening. You and Parvnik compare stories of your battles throughout the jungle. Finally she hollers, "Glory to the Alliance!" Well enough to frighten birds from the trees.
It is time to take a stand.
We're already hearing reports from the Iron Front that the tide of battle has turned. Soon the Iron Horde will have nowhere to run.
We must never rest.
A little wet work. The shattered remains of the Iron Horde pour into Tanan through Ironhold Harbour. If we know more about their fleet, we could dispatch countermeasures from your shipyard in Shadowmoon. Perhaps you could gather some naval intelligence for our cause. Sure, I'll do that. That sounds a lot nicer than messing with the temple. Plus, I haven't done that one before. So anyway, let's start entering in these things. I think I have to go to Ironhold Harbour anyway for one of these. Or at least near it. Okay, let's try and copy this. Just I'm going to have to type this out a few times. There we go. First one done. And that's for the blueprint bilge pump. Okay, and this one is for the high density fog lights. I don't need to type in their names, but I'm going to do so just so I remember who I'm actually going after. Because, honestly, I'm probably going to forget. Plus, with just a list of different waypoints, it'll be very easy to get confused. Oh yes, I can just control V. Okay, 46.6, 37.8, Syndra. Well, yeah, that's Syndra. The wildfire spelling. 38, 30. Savage whale shark. Here's hoping it's not like the Cataclysm whale shark, which you can't solo, at least at level. It's a tanky bastard. I think I may have already killed this guy, but since I don't have the rudder, I'm skeptical. Not the whale shark, the Zug, the heavy. I think maybe I was near him at one stage, but never killed him. And I don't need to type in the last one as it's Ironbeard. Okay, there we go. Alright. Where are all these marks on the map? One's there, there. It's actually kind of hard to see some of these. Or maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. Either or. They seem all to be over there. So I guess I will fly to the Mao's lookout and move from there.
Come, speak with me. This too shall pass.
Okay. I wonder how Legion is going to change all this stuff. Because I know it's going to change things. And quite possibly change things quite greatly. But I'm not sure in what way. Am I going to like the changes? Because I know I'm not happy with the fact I have no auras. I'm still grumpy over that. Even though the auras weren't, like, a big thing, it was just, I don't know. They're just a signature thing with the class, that's all. Just mostly dead sentry. Good for them.
Trample their corpses.
Let's move carefully. Actually, since I don't actually hear anything, like, I didn't get the pop-up that a rare has spawned. The guy I'm looking for here mustn't be here yet. Oh, Inferno Shot. I'll take it. Might find a use for it. Maybe I can trigger it to spawn. I know you could do that with the captain. Oh yeah, and I didn't do the other guy's quest yet, did I? Pass this down. I was wondering where the dwarf was, but, you know, when Death and Decay goes up, that kind of explains it. Go. Come on. I can take the bombs, they're not that powerful. There we go. Wonder, can I tamper with this? Would that somehow cause the boss to spawn? No, you just simply have to walk into a certain room to get Ironbeard to spawn, but maybe that's for story reasons. Maybe this just, you have to just get lucky. Let's see. Let's click on him and see if it says how you get him to spawn. Okay, he just seems to spawn on a timer. Oh, excuse me. Which is irritating because he currently isn't here. And he is, I think, the one I was looking for. Yeah, he's the one that gives the rudder, and I need the rudder to deal with evasive. I can use the turrets in the harbor because I have the Inferno Shot, but it's currently ticking away. I guess I could start clearing out the harbor here. Oh, they're using it. That's fine. I'll clear out in here. Gromcar reinforcement. What, did I loot it? Did I piss on it? What did I do with it? On here. Ooh. There's the dazzling rod. Alright. For some reason I was expecting it to be a mob drop. Ooh, incendiary shot. 2 stacks of it. A game played by Draenor children. Alright, good for them. A little late on that. Heal. Hop in here. Actually, this is a little banged up, but whatever. It'll do. Oh, nice.
That's still recharged.
Don't have enough energy. Does it recharge? Oh, I thought that was a rare for a moment there, because the rare actually is a similar species to that guy. Well, same species, but similar. True Iron Bomb. Apparently failed, though I still got this. The other thing is the Savage Shark is actually out there. Actually, this says he actually spawns over there. Then who spawns in there? Okay, either I got rid of the marker, or he... I just ran off on my... You know... I ran away from the waypoint. Just, you know... Head went up my arse, and I ran off in a random direction. Actually, I remember seeing a person's video of Warlords of Draenor. Well, sorry, of this part. Of this part of the expansion. I actually found this guy before. Just remember now. Savage Whale Shark. Yeah, that doesn't look like something I can solo. Ooh, here's big guy. There's something I can solo him. Oh, looks like I won't have to. What Elf Pally is here to help. I'm gonna hold on to my limit these things for the bigger guy. For the whale shark. Might need them. If I indeed get to engage it. I'm not sure what we're doing. Don't know who's doing that bombardment. Will be interesting though, certainly. Good. God, they gave me a hand. I think, no, not sure if I would have difficulty with it, but it was still a nice thing to do. Starting to his high enough level, I was getting concerned. Bottle of machinery grease. Well-greased armor, haste increased by 20%. It's kind of funny if you're in cold armor and you use that. Just like, yeah. Somehow I don't think it works that way. Okay. How do you engage that? Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Because I need that to deal with mines. What it drops to deal with the mines. Comments.